This shocking video is from Hualien, a city on Taiwan's east coast. Being captured in April of this year, it shows a person driving their car as the Meilun River Bridge approaches. In front is another person on a scooter. What follows is not what you expect. This was another angle of the April Hualien earthquake that devastated Taiwan. Here, these people were crossing the bridge when it hit, leading to this terrifying video being captured. I would not want to be on that bridge, and the way it violently shook as the person on the scooter looked on helplessly was so scary. Although these people were unharmed, the Hualien earthquake led to at least 18 people sadly passing away and another 1,100 being injured. This clip was filmed by Johnny D. Julius, who was base jumping in Arizona back in March of 2022. He's currently standing at the edge waiting to jump. Everything is planned and coordinated, and this isn't his first jump. Ironically, he's got a helmet that reads "No Tomorrow."
3, 2, 1, see ya. Right on my campy. Yeah.
It was very close to being no tomorrow for him as his parachute ripped mid-air. I'm not a base jumper, but I think that is pretty much the worst thing that could have happened to him. He hits the side of the mountain a few times, and then for a moment things seem to be normal, only for him to hit the mountain again. This time he had to cling onto the cliff to remain safe, and he was in that predicament for an hour, which is just terrifying. It's also not the first time he's faced something scary while doing this, having broken his ankle just 2 years prior to this incident. This next video will not only leave you terrified, but also scratching your head. Now, I know that sounds quite bizarre, but at this point you should expect it. This channel is home to the scary and bizarre. This one though is definitely at the top of that list, and once you've seen it, I'm sure you'll agree with me. This guy is diving at some lake and ends up coming face to face with an alligator. I got many questions, and at first I thought the alligator was not alive, but of course you could see it swimming at the start. This guy didn't even panic when he saw him, and when the alligator went down and hit him, both remained calm as if they knew each other. I tried so hard to find the context but was unable to do so. Regardless, I would not want to be in that situation ever. I want you to picture this. It's the weekend and the sun is shining. The day is just lovely, so you decide to go out with your boat, aiming to make the most of the sunlight. Now I want to ask you, what's the worst thing that could happen here? Perhaps the boat breaks down, or perhaps you forget the drinks. Well, it seems something worse than this can happen, as this video captured it.
You guys are insane. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Oh my god! Oh my god! What the? Oh my god!
I guess rogue driverless boats are apparently the worst that could happen. I can't believe I just said that sentence. It's honestly wild. How this happened is beyond me, and only a few videos of this have been posted. If you missed it, the rogue boat crashed into them at significant speed, and one poor person had to bear the brunt of that. Thankfully, only minor injuries occurred. This next video is from the Lebanese city of Saida, being recorded relatively recently. Saida is a small coastal city in Lebanon and rarely makes the news for anything. However, one man in his car would change that, and the event that follows would bring Saida into international spotlight. If you ever needed a reason not to drive fast on narrow roads, this is it. The man here completely disregarded road laws and care for other people, eventually losing control of his car, hitting another car, and then flying over the barrier to take out 2 more cars. Honestly, it's more impressive than anything how this happened. I feel quite bad for the 2 cars he hit at the end, because they were just minding their own business until a car was literally launched at them. The following clip is a complete departure from the previous clips in this comp, but there's just something so unnerving about it. For one, it's an audio clip rather than a video, as it was recorded by Butch Wilmore, who's aboard the Boeing Starliner spacecraft. You may know this already, but if you don't, the space capsule had problems which left Butch and his colleague stuck in orbit 6 months longer than expected.
Got a question about the Starliner.
Houston's with you, Butch. Go ahead.
There's a strange noise coming through the speaker, and I didn't know if you could connect into the Starliner and let me keep mic and let you hear it. I don't know what's making it, but I don't know if it's something that maybe is connected between here and there, making that happen. But anyway, can you do that?
We can configure that, Butch. Give us a minute, and I'll call you back when it's ready.
Okay.
Station Houston on 2. We're configured for audio via hardline and CST. If you want to give us a call.
Okay, I'm in Starliner, and how do you read?
5x5. How many?
Okay, I'm gonna keep the mic up next to the speaker.
Copy.
Hear that?
At negative, Butch. We did not hear anything.
That.
All right, Butch. That one came through. It was kind of like a pulsing noise, almost like a sonar ping.
Yeah, I'll do it one more time, and I'll let y'all scratch your heads and see if you can figure out what's going on. Here we go. All right, over to you. How was figure it out?
Yep, good recording. Thanks, Butch. We will pass it on to the team and let you know what we find. And Butch, just to make sure I'm on the same page, this is emanating from the...
Butch complained of hearing noises on board the Starliner, which is a terrifying thing because something may be wrong. But according to reports, nothing was awry, yet these noises remained. When Butch notified Control of this, they asked to hear what he complained about, and when they did, the noise could only be described as repetitive, like a pulse. The person he was speaking to also described it as a sonar ping, which is quite eerie. That being said, sonar would not work in space because it relies on sound waves, which require a medium, and space is a vacuum which lacks said medium. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this because it's definitely a strange video. If you're interested in documentary-styled horror videos, I uploaded a new one to my second channel about a man being attacked by a bear while alone in the forest. It's the video you see on screen right now, or can access it through the link in the pinned comment. Till next time, take care and stay safe.